feel like this shirt is very fitting for my video. You know, take a look, it's in a book. Reading Rainbow. I'm gonna stop right there because I will start singing the theme song. And it will be off key, and I'm pretty sure I forgot some of the words because I haven't watched Reading Rainbow in a really long time. But today's video is going to be just like kind of a sneak peek on the video I will have next week because I am finally going to do a 24-hour readathon. I work overnights for a living. This should be easy. We will see. So I will officially be doing the readathon on Monday. I think that's the 29th. It's also my brother's birthday. So happy early birthday to him. But he unfortunately is not here to celebrate, and I don't want to make this video sad because I am sad, but to avoid falling into bad habits and I don't want to say avoid my grief, but to focus on something that like will bring me joy, I am going to read. And I'm starting off, the two books that I really want to prioritize are 181 Days. I already know this is gonna make me cry. I got my tissues ready. But I have put this book off long enough because I know it's gonna have me sobbing. So I'm going to read this to hopefully fix my sadness. I have Private Lessons, Mind Games by Netra Antoinette. I don't know why Antoinette. So, hopefully, these will fix my sadness from this one. We can only hope. And then I also have Finding My Way Out of Darkness. I have also put this one off. I don't have a good reason why. I don't think it's sad though. Okay, it's sad, but I don't think it's going to be like sobbing sad, but either way I'm going to read it because, like I said, I've put it on for long enough. And then I have The Close-Up because I heard you should read this in between Reel and Score. So I'm going to do that, and I'm going to listen to the audio of Score after I finish the 10,000 Hours with the Rich Menace, which I will do this weekend. And then to finish it off, I'm going to do New Growth. Just kidding, I might not. I was going to finish this off with New Growth, but the first sentence says, what was it about grief that made all the other emotions feel small? And I should have known that from, you know, the bandages on the cover. So I might put this one off, just it depends on how sad I am from this one. You know what, full send it. We'll just, I got more Kleenex. So yeah, do I think I'll be able to get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 books read Monday? No. I'm hopeful I'll at least get like 3 of them read. I don't really have like a goal this year for reading because when I got back into reading, I did a goal. I think my first goal was 25 books. Okay, cool. I accomplished that. I think I actually ended up with like 40 something. And then I did 50. And then I did 100. And then last year I did was 125. And I was just I think I only got like 75. And so it was just like, I focused so much on trying to accomplish that goal and accomplish like that I read more than I had read the previous year that I lost sight of the fact that I just wanted to read. So no goal this year, no pressure. If anything else, I want to get through 181 days and Finding My Way Out of Darkness. But like I said, no pressure. I have no real goal for this year. But can anyone relate to that? Like, you set a goal and like you feel like you're falling behind, or like you seeing other people are like, oh, I set my goal for this and they already doubled it and the year's like 3 months in. So being chronically online has its downsides because like I see other people like reading at a faster pace than me, so then I feel like I'm going slow, but it's not a race. And I have to remind myself that it's not a race. We're all just loving these books, and some people's days look different than others, which is funny because when I read the 50 books and I read over that, I was working on my bachelor's. And then when I graduated and I read 100 books that year, I obviously had nothing to do, but like then the next year, like I was helping take my nephew to wrestling and like helping take him to school. So it was like I went from being not busy to like feeling like I'm constantly busy, even though I'm like I really still don't feel like I'm that busy all the time. But I get, you get stuck doing other things and life takes over. But I definitely want to take a step back from having a goal and just focus on enjoying the books that I'm reading. And I'm really, really working on DNFing books. So if anyone else struggles with DNFing books, I feel you. Because I'm stuck on the like, what if it gets better? Like, what if I'm missing out and it's getting better? Well, the one book I did DNF, I might I don't think I'm gonna revisit it. It just was very repetitive. Actually, the two books I DNF'd were very repetitive, and one of them it was just to the point where it was like, yeah, I get it. You've done the same thing every chapter. Like, yep, got it. And then I would say soft DNF'd an audiobook, and it was more so because the voice actor just like I just couldn't stop laughing. I don't know, I couldn't stop laughing. So I want to finish that book, but I'm definitely gonna have to do it on like the Kindle because I can't do the audiobook. So yeah, I'm interested to see how this 24-hour readathon goes. So my goal this weekend is to get all my books put on the shelf and get that filmed. And then I also want to not want to, but I need to get my snacks for the readathon. So yeah, if you've done a reading thon a readathon before, did you do a series? Did you do a bunch of standalones? Let me know what you did in the comments. I've been wanting to do one of these for a while. I just have not, and what what better day to do it than Monday? I don't have to work, so and I don't so like I'm gonna stay up all night anyway because I have to work the next day, so I might as well just read. But yeah, like let me know in the comments what you did. Any like good snack ideas you recommend. I kind of stick to like my cookies and chips, but and as always, if you like this video, obviously give it a heart, shout out, leave a comment, and subscribe for more. And have a great day.